What's good, people? I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. The hardest part about commentating over any one of my videos is the start, because I genuinely don't know what I'm going to say until I say it. And by the way, this is my YouTube channel, my second one, and right here is where I stream this here game. So if you like what you see here, go to that channel and hit the sub button. You'll be notified of when I'm going live. But yeah, the hardest part of every one of my videos is to start them, to be honest with you. But now that the countdown has begun, I can go ahead and tell y'all. We're on station. I mean, that's obvious. What's not obvious, until we load in, is that it's clear. Woohoo, we can actually see stuff. But what about the weapon that is in my hands right now? People, this is the AUR H-Bar T. The Nerf Bar T, as the community calls it. But, as I've said in previous videos, yes, this weapon is nerfed, but it's a matter of relearning it. I mean, sure, the FG42 is better than this thing in every single way possible, but, or better if not the same, in some aspects, in every way possible compared to the H-Bar T. But that's not saying that this weapon is trash, borderline unusable. This weapon is still usable. You just have to play it differently. Back in the day, whenever I was looking at this game and I was like, damn, this shit hard, I came across a video. I don't know who made it, but someone said in the video title, they're like, using the M21 like a shotgun. And I'm like, well, bro, what are you using a sniper rifle like a shotgun? How do you eat? Then I thought about it. You kinda have to do that with the H-Bar T. Now, keep in mind, that video was like maybe a good 2.5 years ago. But using the H-Bar T close up in a gunfight, that's how you're supposed to use it now. That's what I think. But there will be times when you get to do something like this. People, I miss the days of me having fun with an H-Bar T. How about this? Do y'all remember way back when? The Restricted Freedom Challenge that I probably need to bring back because I'm tired of explaining it. What that challenge was taking 4 bullets, not magazines, but bullets of any given weapon into a match and see how well I do. People, the M76, the H-Bar T, the VSS, and I think the VZ52 rifle. Those were all, like, probably the most fun challenges / encounters I had with those weapons. But in today's Vigor, you simply just can't do that. Times are different. Body armor is a thing. They're selling plans in stores now, so everyone has better stuff. Like, you just can't do it no more. I miss those days. But anyways, back to the gameplay, right? Why am I down here? Well, obviously, a comp station. Here we go, and there's already radiation on it. And I think I did that, not really too sure. Also, while I'm down here, is the weapons container. Both of which have not been hit yet, until I came down here. I hit the comp station, but guess what? The container is still locked. Now, I've probably been playing this game a bit too long, but I can pretty much tell how long the game has been going on and how much percentage the game has been covered. In other words, how long until the bell goes off and you're like, oh no, radiation, I have to run. The game is about 20% done, maybe 25%, and the container hasn't been opened yet. What does that tell me? Someone's watching it and waiting for the perfect time to go up there and try to open it. That's what I'm talking about right there. How to use the H-bar T? It's changed. It's no longer what, you know what? Hold on. Screw that entire sentence. If you want to wonder what the H-bar T was when it was good back in the day, play the FG42. There's your answer. But now, with this nerfed version of the H-bar T, that, what you just saw, is how you have to play it. You gotta get close. You gotta get medium range. There's no way it can take someone out at far range. The recoil is too high. So that's why you gotta get up close. To the point where if your gun jumps, it's okay. You're just going from their chest to their head. Assuming both of y'all are on flat ground and no one has a height advantage. But the long and the short of it is, close the distance. You have to. The recoil is too high. But, you know, he's dead, and I have more ammunition. Which is nice, but I tried to not fire off all the bullets in my magazine. Because you never know. You might hear someone running. So here's the thing. I put my phone right up to my face and looked where I aimed at. I was aiming a bit too high and a bit too much to the right. You seen the guy's leg, you seen him prone, not prone, you seen him on one knee. You saw he was there. But this should have been a headshot and I shouldn't have, fired off so many rounds that I did. The end result's still the same, don't get me wrong, but if I had a little bit more time to aim, then that would have been a headshot. But why was he over here? Why was he in this random ass tree? Well, this tree isn't random. It's actually quite popular. But he's here for the buried cache. That's right. And the buried cache is right there. If you would have went forward a little bit more and done this motion right here, guess what? There is no way I'm missing this shot. Now think about it. If he's still alive and he's doing this right here, he's facing me with his body, but the black screen is covering up me. So this would have been a definite easy headshot. Remember those times? Oh, by the way, the container's still closed. Remember all those times I tell you all to,
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Well, not really to, but you don't have to fire at someone just because you see them. And or wait because a better opportunity might come up. That was a prime example of that. I mean, I'm criticizing myself here because I want y'all to learn. If I would have waited, that would have been a better and more clean of a shot. But now we're moving on to the late game, or mid game in this case. The phone's ringing. Am I going to answer it? No, I'm not. I'm on 3 kills, and I don't know where this guy is. But we did see a bunch of doors open. Now, is the guy who's still here? Did he open all those doors? I don't know. And notice how I said the guy that's still here. Someone's still here because of the phone. I mean, makes sense, right? So, right about here, I was thinking about where the airdrop was. And then I'll lock in and I'm like, oh, it's over there. Not on the other side of railroad tracks. Okay, cool. I'm going to come over here and do what I usually do. Toss a good old-fashioned radiation grenade on the airdrop.
You have proved yourself as a killer. But will you stay alive when others know where you are?
Back in the day, people, the H-bar T and headshots were like peanut butter and jelly. You couldn't go one encounter, if not 5, without hitting at least one headshot. This rifle was freaking fantastic. I'm not saying it was broken, I'm saying it was good. Now, it's mediocre. But that doesn't mean that you can't use it. This video is more about using the H-bar T and not exactly about the things that I did, except for that 3rd kill. Because listen, I know to some untrained hands, the H-bar T is going to seem like trash. And I was under that impression at first as well. But go into some shootouts, pray you get an H-bar T, and force yourself to use it. It's better to die in a shootout than to die in an actual encounter and leave all your stuff behind. Trust me when I tell you this. You have to get up close, if not medium. You have to. But to the very trained hands, aka tryhards and sweats in the game, they're going to beam you from far away, and it don't even matter. It is what it is, it's part of the game. A very unliked part of the game. But you get my point though, hopefully. People, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.